Singer's Advice. My name is Sarah Brickel and I'm a professional singer, songwriter and vocal coach. I've been singing for almost 20 years and I want to share with you some of the tips and techniques that I've learned along the way. This free 10-lesson vocal technique course is especially for you, whether you've just started out or you've been doing it for years. So let's get started with posture. Not only is good posture vital for your singing technique, it's also good for your health. Having bad posture can cause aches, pains and possible injuries. Having good posture can also make you look and feel great too, enabling you to breathe more effectively. So how do we get good posture? Well, first of all, a good way is to stand side on to a mirror. Just have a look at the alignment from your head down to your toes. Now the most common problems are arched backs, or shoulders rolling forwards, or just general sagging in this stomach area in the core. So what I want you to imagine is that you've got a string coming out of the top of your head. And with that string, you're going to just pull up through the core and just feel elongated, as if you've got a line going through your body from the top right into the floor. Sometimes when people have their posture adjusted into that, they can feel very unnatural. It can feel very strange at first, because obviously if you've been used to standing like this forever and then all of a sudden you're standing like this, you can sometimes feel a little off balance, as if you're kind of leaning forwards. Same for if you generally kind of hunch over and then somebody puts you into this position, you might feel like you're leaning backwards. But that's fine, you've just got to keep at it. You've got to get out of the habit and just keep correcting yourself. So you're aiming to get as straight a line as possible. Obviously, you know, your bottom's going to be sticking out. You can't flatten that unless, you know, even though we'd like to, we can't get rid of this. So just thinking nice and straight, nice and aligned, and that will help. So good posture for singers. Basically, feet apart a little bit, knees not locked, so just loosen up those knees. Arms nice and straight down by the side of your body, shoulders nice and relaxed. Chin sort of in line with those feet. You don't want to be raising your chin or lowering it. It wants to be nice and aligned, okay? So I'm going to show you a little warm-up technique, a little physical warm-up technique that I absolutely love, and it's great when you've got to get up in the morning and you've got to start singing or I'll go and teach. This is fantastic. So big stretch up to start with. If you can, rise up on those toes. If not, you can stay down for now. So stretching up, then little by little, you're just going to let every section of your body just drop down. So let all the tension out, head, tummy. You're going to roll over. And then from there, letting all that tension out, everything pulling down to the floor, you're going to gently come back up. And the last thing to come up will be your head. Okay, so we're trying to get that nice posture when we come up. Let me do that from the side. So you're going to stretch up, let each part just drop, let any tension out, head, tummy and over. So if you want, you can just hang here for a bit, make sure your neck's not holding any tension, and then gently, when you feel like we're all nice and floppy down there, gradually, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, you're coming up, so that each one is coming up nice and straight, and we're nice and relaxed. So there we go, lesson 1, a few tips on posture. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to email me, sarah@singersadvice.com. Also sign up to the mailing list on singersadvice.com to make sure you don't miss out on the next free lessons. I'm Sarah Brickel and I'll see you next time at Singer's Advice.